So hi guys, karang gabi sa memories kita ng mga activities ng prof
Whole child, progressivism, practicality and application, pragmatism, problem solver, progressivism by John Dewey. Ideas, idealism, challenge people over centuries, perennialism. Plato. Plato, proponent of idealism. Aristotle, proponent of realism. John Locke, proponent of empiricism. Soren Kierkegaard and Jean-Paul Sartre, proponent of existentialism. Fulfill and pursue, clues of realism. Basics, essentialism. Truth is objective, realism. Real and actual, realism. Unique individual, existentialism. Learning the treasure within, written by Jacques Delors, who headed in the International Commission of Education for the 21st century. Woo! Pleasure is attainable by reason. Pleasure is attainable by reason. 1A. Pleasure is attainable by reason. Epicureanism. Pleasure is the only good thing permanent. Hedonism. Epicurus, the proponent of Epicureanism. Reason and intuition, rationalism. Simple and moderate life, Epicureanism. The teacher is the authority, essentialism. Fixed and subject-centered. Fixed and subject-centered. Perennialism. Herbert Spencer, the proponent of utilitarianism. René Descartes, proponent of rationalism. Reconstruct society, social reconstructionism, social reconstructivism. Scientific method and problem solving is pragmatism. Scientific method and problem solving is progressivism by John Dewey. Political, social, economic is under social reconstructivism. Mind-only, idealism. Experimental method, more on pragmatism. Charles Sanders Peirce, the proponent of pragmatism. Usefulness, utilitarianism. Environmental force, behaviorism. John Watson, behaviorism, proponent of behaviorism. Technical vocational subjects is pragmatism. John Dewey, proponent of progressivism. Independence on the material world, realism. Idealism. Strive strike while the iron is hot is progressivism. Active interplay, progressivism. Learning by doing is principle of John Dewey, progressivism. Old and traditional, essentialism. Choice is existentialism. Aristippus, the proponent of hedonism. Professional education under utilitarianism. Reality is subjective, existentialism. Stimuli, behaviorism. Data or testing under empiricism. Freedom, existentialism. Specialized education over general education is utilitarianism. Survival of the fittest, still utilitarianism. Generalist, perennialism. Senses, sense-based experience, empiricism. Mental powers, rationalism. Father of modern education, the Orbis Pectus, is John Amos Comenius. Very realist, they are empiricism. Learner-centered, progressivism. If it works in practice, it is true or good under pragmatism. GRs, the reading, writing, arithmetic under essentialism. Specialization and specialized subjects under still essentialism. Essence precedes existence, essentialism. Robert Hutchins, proponent of perennialism. Values, hope, love, faith is under idealism. Zeno of Citium, the proponent of Stoicism. I don't know if it's a proponent or something like that. It's Zeno of Citium. Great Books, Eternal Truths. Great Books, Eternal Truths is under perennialism. Humanities and general subjects under perennialism pa rin. Change is the essence of reality is pragmatism. Vocational is under utilitarianism. William Bagley, the proponent of essentialism. Existence precedes essence is existentialism rather. Section 14 and 15. Section 14 and 15 is under American education. Important of teachers, the Thomasites. Section 14 and 15 is under American, again, Section 14 and 15 is under American education. It is the importance of teachers, Thomasites. Section 16 also under American education, the specialization of church and state. 1972, it's under period of democracy, the Department of Education and Culture. 1972. This is the three goals of Spanish education: the indoctrination of Spanish doctrine, indoctrination of Christianity. This is the three goals of Spanish during Spanish education: the indoctrination of Christianity, the imposition of Spanish language, and the promotion of Spanish language, and the imposition preservation of Spanish culture. Oh guys, laban, wag matulog. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Abutin ang lisensya! Right! Left! Backward! Forward! King Carlos is under Spanish education and siya nagkuhan sa Royal Decree of 1555. King Carlos 1555. Nay! Nay! Niya. Education Act of 1901, or also known as Act number 74, under the American Education. Minister Jose de la Concha is under Spanish education, the Royal Decree of 1863. The Royal Decree of 1863. During pre-Hispanic education, education was informal, functional, and communal. During Spanish education, also education of Filipino was mainly Christian doctrine. Under trifocalization system, the TESDA, the DepEd, and also the CHED. Department of Education is RA 9155. Spanish period, section 17 says that created Philippine Normal School. Also under trifocalization, the TESDA or the RA 7796. RA 7796. Section 1 to 13 establish a high centralized system. Under Spanish education, the section 1 to 13 establish a highly centralized system. Military Order number 2 in 1944. Okay. Military Order number 2 in 1944 is during the Japanese education. On October 14, 1943, the Ministry of Education. Then, rise of parochial schools started in Cebu in 1566 by the Augustinian missionaries. Rise of parochial schools started in Cebu in 1565 by Augustinian missionaries. Period democracy is the Proclamation 1081. Escuela Pia is also known as the the Ateneo de Manila University, the Escuela Pia. Under the trifocalization system are the CHED or the Commission Higher Education, which is the RA 7722. Heart of the formal education process is the school. Decree professionalizing teaching. Decree professionalizing teaching or the PD 1006. Decree professionalizing teaching. Decree professionalizing teaching or the PD 1006. PD 1006. Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994. Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994, or the Republic Act number 7836, or the Republic Act number 7836, or the Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1944, or the Republic Act number 7836. Amending certain sections of RA 7836 is the Republic Act of 9293. 9293 are the amending certain sections of RA 7836. The Magna Carta for Public Schools, the Magna Carta for Public School Teachers is RA 4670. Kindergarten Education Act of 2012. Kindergarten Education Act of 2012 is RA 10157. RA 10157 or the Kindergarten Education Act of 2012, RA 10157. 10157.
Guys, walang matutulog. Shake, shake, shake muna dyan. Shake, 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 shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gising, 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 gising. Gising, 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 gising.
Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 is RA 10533. RA 10533. ALS or the Alternative Learning System Act of 2020 is ALS or the Alternative Learning System Act of 2020 is RA 11510. RA 11510. 45 unit CPD units or CPD units to renew the license. 45 units are the CPD units. Continuing Professional Development Act of 2016. Continuing Professional Development Act of 2016 is under RA 10912. RA 10912. Adapt a School Act of 1998. Adapt a School Act of 1998 or RA 8525. RA 8525. Magna Carta for Disabled Persons or RA 7277. 7277. 7277. Magna Carta for Disabled Persons. 9442 is 20% discount. 170 speed down. 1524 expanded possessions for PWD's law. 1524 1% possessions for PWDs. 1727 94 42 170 105 2 Localization law or the law or the RA 8190. RA 8190. Government assistance to students and teachers in private Education Act or RA 6728. RA 6728. An act making flag ceremony compulsory in all institutional education. In all educational institutions. Again, an act making flag ceremony compulsory in all educational institutions. Again, an act making flag ceremony compulsory. Again. An act making flag ceremony compulsory in all educational institutions is under RA 1265. Is under RA 1265. Education Act of 1982 or Batas Pambansa bilang 232. Again, Batas Pambansa bilang 232. Education Act of 1982. Education Act of 1901. Education Act of 1901 or Act number 74. Act number 74. Open Distance Learning Act. Open Distance Learning Act or the RA 10650. RA 10650. Anti-Violence Against Women and Other Children or the Anti-VALC. RA 9262. RA 9262. The Special Protection for Children Against Abuse, Exploitation, and Discrimination Act or the RA 7610. 7610. Pinaksimple guys. The Rizal Law or piso, 4 na 25 cents. 1425. RA 1425. The Rizal Law. Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988. Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988 or the RA 6655. RA 6655. The Anti-Sexual Harassment Act or the RA 7877. Private School Law of 1917. Private School Law of 1917 is the Act number 2706. the Private School Law of 1917 or the Act number 2706.